Hey screen printers, DTF transfers seem easy until they're not. 1 inch too high or to the left and your image is crooked. So here's a quick guide on how I like to do DTF transfer placements. Thankfully, we don't have to leave it up to chance or guesswork. We've got tools. Print location is where it is on the shirt. Placement is the exact position. Print size is how big the artwork is. Now the print area is the fabric it covers. Before we hit each spot, here's the rule for sizing across each size shirt. When it comes to smalls to extra larges, you typically can use the same size and your placement is about 2.5 to 3 inches from the collar. When it comes to smaller garments, you want to decrease that by about 20% and then 10 to 15% lower for your larger garments. This way, every shirt looks proportional. Let's talk about the tools that'll be helpful for achieving great placement. First off, the rule of thumb, or well, fingers, is use your fingers. I like to use 3.5 fingers from the collar, which is roughly around 2.5 inches for me. As we all know, fingers vary in size. So if you're not confident in your consistency with them, we have these alignment ruler sets ranging from adults, extra large, youth, toddler, and even infant sizes, guaranteed to help you align your placements consistently. Now another tool that you might have is one of my favorites, it's the T-square. T-square is pretty accurate where you can measure your placements off the edge of your palette on your heat press and guarantee that you are aligning and even keeping your garments and placements straight to each other. Left chest prints, classic, clean. Typically we want to go about 2.5 to 3 inches down from the collar and then 3.5 to 4 inches over to the center of the artwork. Max size, we want to range about 3.5 to 4.5 inches. The smaller typically is better. Center chest, your superhero spot. You want these prints to range about 2.5 to 3 inches down from the collar. They'll typically be about 8 inches to 10 inches wide, 4 inches to 6 inches tall. Now, when it comes to printing these on use, you probably may want to shrink these because you don't want these prints to swallow up the smaller garments. Full fronts, the crowd pleasers. Usually 11 inches wide, ranging from 11 inches tall to 16 inches when doing oversized prints. Don't overload these designs. A heavy ink deposit means a sweat patch for the wearer. We want to give the wearer room to breathe. So build in voids and hinges to keep the end user comfortable. Quick tip, when dealing with artwork that has text that's not aligned to the center, oftentimes it's better to raise the artwork up a little bit so that the text is centered to the chest rather than the artwork as a whole to the garment. This will give you a cleaner look. Sleeves, keep it tight. You want your image about 1 to 2.5 inches tall, about an inch above the seam. Typically, right sleeves pair better with the left chest, but don't be afraid to go with both. For this example, we used a large heat press, but I recommend using a smaller heat press or a heat press with a palette designed for sleeves. Back collar, small, sharp. Usually about 1 by 1 or 2 inch by 2 inch, placed 1 to 2 inches below the back collar. Looks great solo or paired with a full back. Upper back, now think shoulder blades. Great for bold text like security, crew IDs, or even hashtags. These prints are usually 12 inches wide by 4 inches tall and usually centered about 4 inches down from the collar. Full back, go big or go home. 11 by 11 or even 13 by 16. Usually you want these about 3 inches to 4 inches down from the back collar. These prints typically go great with a front print or a left chest print. Sponsors, stack the logos. Top tier up high, smaller logos down below. Neck labels, a great way to flesh out your apparel line. Typically these are about 3 by 3 or 2 by 2, providing your logo and all the information on the garment. If there's a tearaway label, go ahead and rip that off. Otherwise, use some scissors. When it comes to placement, kind of want to just eyeball it, what looks good, or you can go about 1/2 inch to 1 inch down and just keep it centered. So here's a quick summary. Left chest, 3.5 by 2 inches. Center chest, 8.5 by 4 inches. Full front, usually 11 by 11. For short sleeves, I like to keep them 2.5 by 1 inches, and long sleeves, I like to do about 1 inch tall to 2 inches tall, and then about 3/4 of the length of the sleeve. For back collars, keep it around 2.5 by 2.5 or 3 by 3. Upper backs, a 12 inch by 4 inch print is great. Full backs, 12 inch by 14 or go big at 13 by 16. And neck labels, keep it around 3 inch by 3 inch or 2 by 2. DTF is clean, fast, and durable if you remember to place it right. Stick to the rules, break them when needed, measure twice, and press like you mean it. If you found this video helpful, please please be sure to like and subscribe. Do you got your own placement tricks? Be sure to drop them in the comments. Do you think these tricks will help another printer? Share the video. Thank you for powering the print with Ryonet.